What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Today we have one tanky son of a gun. This is something I call the EGGineer. We're using the new egg-shaped amulet to get a bunch of damage reduction and bonus damage. Then we're using Engineer and Summoner to do most of the work for us. Now, my idea here was to get a build that dealt really good damage and had a hard time dying, which this does pretty much to a T. You are immortal, but most of the time you can eat damage and survive to tell the story. Be aware that I chose to use the impact cannon for this run on Engineer, which you can switch to any of the 3 heavy weapons if you really want to. I also chose to run with the Tranquil Heart, and I know not everyone has that, so go ahead and grab the Shielded or Resonating instead, and you can get a very similar effect. The main thing to take away from this build is high damage, high impact, and high healing, so let's check it out. Engineer as your prime class grants a powerful heavy weapon you can use to bulldoze enemies. The impact cannon was my choice as it hits weak spots hard and can be placed on the ground to stun large groups of enemies repeatedly. Remember to overclock it for more damage and infinite ammo. Plus, taking relics regens the weapon's ammo. Be aware some bosses are not very easy to hit with the impact, so switch to the Vulcan for someone like, say, the Nightweaver. Summoner is going to give you more skill damage when summons are active and a couple good sources of healing when your summons die. The Flyers let you summon 2 minions that avoid more damage than the other options, and they attack at range for very reliable damage. The full set of Lido Mark II grants you a bunch of armor, allowing you to get hit and keep on chugging. The Tranquil Heart grants passive healing that you can double by taking a relic, and it isn't required, but the passive healing is quite nice because you can't take any relics when carrying the heavy weapon anyway. For relic fragments, you want skill cooldown, skill damage, and healing effectiveness to heal better over time and keep your Flyers in battle as long as possible. I chose the Monarch as my main weapon because it's really easy to hit enemies with, as the mod can track. Ghost Shell offers some good damage for the Mutator. Spectral Blade with Edgelord gives you a little lifesteal that hits enemies without much effort. The Tech 22 is a reliable weapon as a sidearm, and Bullet Weaver makes it shoot ridiculously fast. As far as the mod goes, yeah, I'm aware time-lapse is not that good. It's basically a worse version of Song of a Fear, so keep that in mind, but I decided to run with it for a bit of fun. The Whispering Marble grants 3 stacks of Bulwark and 3% damage per stack of Bulwark, in the end giving you about 15% more damage and even more defense when you have 5 Bulwark. The Dried Clay Ring grants 1 Bulwark and even more damage when you have multiple stacks, so it pairs very well with the Whispering Marble Amulet. The Mechanics Cog gives you that last stack of Bulwark you need to get up to 5 and 15% movement speed when carrying a heavy weapon. Xania's Malice is quite good on the impact cannon with a very high increase to damage, and also very nice for the Vulcan as well. Then we have Soul Link, which regens your health when summons deal damage. This makes the Flyers heal you, but also the impact cannon. So if a boss is doing too much damage, you can throw the cannon down and have it heal you with the Flyers. Kinda cool against larger groups. For traits, we have Summon buffs and damage reduction. Flashcaster to activate skills quickly, Fortify for more armor, Regrowth to heal over time, Strongback to wear heavy armor, Triage so the passive healing is more effective, Vigor for health, Endurance for stamina, Expertise for skill cooldown, Blood Bond so your summons are going to take a bit of your damage, Fitness since it's nice for the heavy weapon dodge, and Rugged to improve the life of your summons. Then finally, you want Mudtooth Tonic for the concoction, as extra health is the best tank concoction you can use in almost every case. All in all, you have a build that makes you very tanky when you heavy carry and makes you quite powerful when you place the weapon down too. There's a ton of flexibility in combat you have with this, and you always get about 2 or 3 extra chances after taking a lot of damage. I was very surprised with how easy this run was without really needing to try that hard. Not an OP or broken build by any stretch, but one you can enjoy as a more casual player who loves a summoner playstyle. This is how the run went, and I hope you enjoy. You know what kind of sucks about Engineer? The overclock does not cool down when you rest. Like, it doesn't reset itself. It's kind of a sucky aspect of it. Yeah, this isn't incredible damage on this thing. Some of my summons would do more, but I don't think they're going to get up there. Maybe when he leaves his cocoon area. Still doing at least 1,000. Okay, there we go, 300. I was going to say, it should drop off drastically. How much damage does Madness actually do? Hard to tell on a build like this. Alright, we're about, what, 25% done? He should move. Yeah, there he is. Should be a lot easier to hit now. Gotta keep my flyers alive as much as possible. I think maybe if I move up here, they'll shoot him. But then I'm kind of in the line of fire. They're mostly focused on the summons, which I guess is a good thing. I gotta try and not shoot him. Almost did right there. Man, this dodge is a cheat. There we go. That was 1,000. Oh, I got an overclock. Nice. Oh, my summons died. No. I'll have to get him back here in a second. He's like staring at me? What the heck? Okay. Alright, put it down. Summon. Oh, they're not back yet. They will be in a second, though. I need at least one of them for my damage boost. Take my relics. I feel like I have plenty of relics to get my EGGineer weapon back. I guess in longer fights like Annihilation it might be an issue, but we'll see what happens. And the summons are actually really good at targeting down ads. Woohoo! Cooked him. Yes, I can take a hit. Okay, I was gonna make sure before we beat her. Ah, it doesn't even faze me. Now, multiple hits, yeah, that probably fazed me a little bit. Oh, he's not even aiming for me. Awesome. Put it down for a second. Take a relic. Pop that back in. Do we have overclocked yet? No, we got 7 seconds on it. Nice. I don't know if she gets health back from drain whenever the tentacles hit me. I assume that's how it works. Not very clear, though. Doesn't hurt me. I don't care. Means nothing to me, Kaeula. Oh, I could have maybe almost killed her there. I feel like the only way I die this run is if I get too greedy and try to tank something that I can't. That feels like something I'd probably do. Empathy could hurt me a little bit too. Dead. And Kaeula's dead here in a second. Once I get back up. Nice. Can't ever pop the thing until after he jumps, or then you immediately get hit. And I think flyers just automatically die in this fight when he eventually does his spin. Woo! 6K, baby. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Nice. Summons take care of all the ads for me. The little meatballs. Honestly, our damage is way better than I expected, guys. Way better. Oh, I can't shoot. Oh, there we go. It was like locked in animation for a second. Alright, we're gonna take our relics right now, get our ammo back. Overclock. Uh-oh. Yeah, this is where the summons die. Nah, I can get behind one of these, I think. Well, this is unfortunate. This is the phase I think it is. Okay, we're not there yet. I say you shouldn't be phase transitioning yet. We're way early. Only downside of Engineer for this specific fight is your movement. A little lower. You're going to have to just slowly walk away. Nice. Barely pulled that off. I gotta get my other guy back. There we go. Nice. I think I timed that perfectly. Woo, 5K. Let's go. I gotta eat the attack and then just run. I need the stamina. Yeah, I thought for sure I could finish him off. Engineer turret actually pretty decent for this though. Only if you have that Engineer's cog on, or Mechanic's cog, because without that, you just don't have the movement speed to do anything. I don't know how I missed that. Okay. My summon, one of my summons is dead. One is still alive. We're all gonna cheer for him. Go, little buddy. Man, I can't hit that for some reason. Going for it. I think I got all the important ones. Ooh, that's the one I missed that I should have gotten. Oh, I can hit it. I can hit it. I can hit it. We're gonna wait here. I'm gonna throw myself off a little bit. I think it's gonna be fine though. Yeah, we're good. We're good. All right, I missed that one. I don't know if I can hit it from here. Oh, I was right there. Come back! Nice. Actually pretty easy with Vulcan. Vulcan has that infinite ammo, so you just kind of hold it down and go, whoop, just kind of spray the whole screen. Ah, elemental resist. Does that matter? No. For the first time ever, that does not matter. All right, we're going to try the impact cannon before switching to Vulcan. I want to see what we can do. All right, we can instantly break it. That's cool. I can stand here and eat every one of his attacks. That's nice, too. Not moving. Ooh, a big number. Oh, that's nothing, bro. I can eat that all day. What is that? Is that an attack? Can't tell. Oh, come on. I broke these faster last time. There we go. I honestly feel like my summons are doing 90% of the work here. We just eat this laser. Blah! Blah! Does nothing. I'll dodge that one. Alright, overclock. I don't know if their AI automatically attacks Bloat King or the orbs. Looks like one of them is attacking each. Oh, I can't hit this thing or nothing. Yeah, it's just bad. I don't think I've hit a single shot on this thing. Oh, there we go. Is he gonna move around, I guess? I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Was that damage? I couldn't tell. I wonder if I could freeze the orbs. Let's try this real quick. Oh, you could freeze the orbs for like a second. Still cool, though. Kind of useless, but still cool. Dang it, this thing moves every 3 seconds. That was an easy Bloat King fight. Barely even tried. Empathy, okay. Doesn't affect me too much, but... Yeah, I remember that moment very fondly. There's a lot of hysteria, a lot of laughing going on. And also a lot of crying. They were not happy about it. I found it hilarious, though. He's not getting me today, buddy. Not getting me today. I just don't understand this guy's weak spot. I really have no clue. Like, I know it's his mouth, but there are certain angles you can hit it from that make no sense. I'm just gonna put this down and run away. Ow. Look at my health regen. Oh. It's actually kind of insane. I got like no stamina though. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna let the turret deal damage on the ground because it might be more consistent that way. I gotta get him to walk over here, but... Yeah, I was probably doing more before. Not too worried about it. Doing 1,000. Fine with that. It's actually taking aggro for me. A lot of aggro. This has to be one of the worst boss fights in the game. It's just awful, dude. It's running a circle forever. That's all it is. It's just running a giant circle forever. I mean, he's gonna die. Oh, I can overclock. Yes! Perfect time for the overclock. I don't think that did much. I wanted to see if it frees the ladies. I think it did. Yeah, I'd use my relic, but I don't know. This is a boss I kind of don't want to be healing. Alright, I got one summon left. No impact cannon right now. I'm gonna place it right here. Only got a couple bullets in it, but I might get the overclock fast enough. All things considered, one of the worst bosses in the game for me. I hate him so much, and that was not bad. I mean, if you're okay with doing a little bit less damage and having a lot of survivability, the impact cannon does offer that. I don't want to say less damage, but like slower amounts of damage. Ah, I died. I figured that might happen too. I can't kill the bugs very easily with it in my hand. What'd she have? Drain, elemental resistant drain? Yeah. Yeah, let me just throw it down, see if it hits her a little bit easier. I think we're getting more consistent damage here. I have missed a lot of shots here. Yeah, this is nice. Okay. Again, I think Impact Cannon is better as sort of a planned utility option, you know? Might just be better to run it as a defensive or an assistant type of deal sometimes. Even though I do lose a little bit of bulwark. I'm getting pelted right now. That was close. I'm gonna save Impact Cannon for second phase before I use my relics. Feels like a good idea. Nice. Okay. Yes, the flyers are dying pretty quick here. They're dying pretty quick. I'm gonna wait and summon him too, because I don't know if he like teleports over there properly. Sometimes they don't. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna put it on the ground. I'm not gonna shoot it. It's too hard to hit her. Might actually be really good for this phase. It might do a lot of stun. can't even tell if I'm hitting her that well with this mod. It's kind of weird. Yeah, exactly. Get out of here. All right, she should teleport. Nope, not yet. Okay. She's in there. I don't usually go in that room, so I don't know if I want to. I just stay out here. I had to overclock. Nope, no grab today. Let's use a relic. Get a little bit of healing for our summons here. I think we're fine. I'm gonna use another one here. Oh, we staggered her. Let's go. I think my cannon did it. Nice. Dude, it's so hard with a heavy dodge. You have to have every exact timing correctly, and he keeps catching me off guard. I keep like dodging forward, and then he moves backwards for some reason. This is just a battle where EGGineer kind of fails in every account. Your movement is so bad that for when he does that one attack, I don't think there's even a way to dodge it well. I think there is a way, but it's tricky. Alright, I'm gonna hit him when he comes around the corner here. I can break him again. There we go. Nice. Again. What the heck? My dude won't move fast enough. I bet if I had movement speed, it would be fine. I might just want to stay out of the gunner this time. Dude does so much melee damage, it's not even funny. Look at that, though. He's destroyed all of his projectiles again. Kind of awesome. Not getting me this time. End of story. Just have to stay away from him. Alright, he left. Take a relic real quick. That was insane. I didn't see him at all. My summon straight up healed me through every one of his attacks there, though. It's actually kind of awesome. They couldn't do that last time, but they did there, and it was pretty sick. His reach is just absurd for how far he moves with it. It's only one attack that he does. You gotta run from the first 3 and then randomly dodge. Not randomly, but you gotta dodge after it. Again, elemental resist. This is very confusing. It's every boss at this point. And it doesn't affect me at all. I'm not complaining, but it is very odd. Like, you question the randomness of it when you get it 8 times in a row, you know? Basically doing no damage to the orb. Summons are somehow still alive, though. I'm gonna have to eat that, I guess. Alright, we're gonna circle around our turret. Hope he does all the work for us. So far he's doing... Oh, yeah, there he goes. I was gonna say, he's not really doing anything. Back. Grab the turret. Woo! Chunky damage right there. Oh, even more! And I'm stunning him, too. Look at that. That was nice. Some really nice damage. Here's our reset phase. The only one that would really hurt me is empathy, and that's the one we haven't really seen that much. Alright, one more second, overclock. Destroyed. Elemental resist again. That's every boss this run. What the heck? Not running elemental damage. Very confusing. Oh, my thing ran out. Dang it. Yeah, both of my dudes died. I knew they were going to die this time. There's no way they were surviving. Can eat almost every attack. I can't eat the attack from the hands. We learned that last time. Can't get a lot of shots off with this thing. This is awesome. The amount of defense I have is crazy. And then they just aim at my flyers the whole time. You gotta be careful, though, because with Sha'Hala, he can summon his black hole on your summons instead of you. And so if you're in the wrong spot, he'll just plop it right down on your head, and you're not ready for it. Alright, take a relic, take another relic. Should have him here, I think. We're doing pretty good. I got one flyer alive. Might want to put that down. Oh no. Put that back down. Want my little buddy. Yes. Sha'Hala is so easy with summons. None of the layers are even on me at all. Epic. Now it might be different because if he aims at your summons, he can switch up the battle a little bit. He did get vicious, which means he can kill me. Not doing a very good job staying behind him right now. Yeah, look, he does this ring attack and then he can't hit you. Obviously, if you walk into the attack, then it does hit you. And yeah, it's a little thrown off because of the summons. I gotta get him away from these poles. Poles mess things up a little bit. Alright, I got one summon back. The ground turret's actually doing a decent job here. I might let it just do its thing. Only time you gotta watch out for the strategy is when he summons those two and they stay there. Because when they stay there, they summon their own little tendrils that can kill you. feel like I use more relics than I have. Both of my guns are empty right now. Ta-da! Engineer is busted! Empathy does actually affect me. Finally, something that matters. Okay. Oh, I shot too soon. That was a weird dodge. Felt like I dodged that, and for some reason, latched to me. I think I dodged into it. I don't see that one every day. Actually, you know what we have been getting a lot of today is Drain. I think that's because of the summons. I think they get health back when they hit the summons. Well as me. All right, running. Stamina is going to be our most valuable resource right now. Kind of want my summons back. Was getting a little cushy with them. Gonna do like a slam or something soon. There it is. Can't see him. I can't see him. I don't know what happened there. That wasn't good. Way too many of these things right now. Alright. Turret is back. I got the overclock too. He's so aggressive that your stamina is like 0 the entire fight. A minion died again. Okay, take one of these. Wrong one. Now we're good. Now I have stamina for days. I just need that or that item. This has been probably the worst fight I've had with Venom in a while. I just kind of goofed it a little bit. Still got her though. I was all over the place. I needed to take that needle more often than I was, and I just wasn't doing it. Hardy and Spiteful. It's a pretty decent one. I don't hate it. Alright, here we go. Overclocked. Yeah, baby. Hardy was probably the perfect counter the entire run, and they somehow just now threw it at me. Summons should actually take pretty good care of the orbs most of the time. They're not bad at it. Nice, nailed him. Take my serum. Man, it takes a long time to pick up your turret. There we go. It wouldn't let me overclock it right away. 5,000. Well, I'm taking a lot of hits here. Not intentional. Luckily, I am pretty tanky. Nice. He's moving around too much. I want to wait till he does his orb phase to overclock. Fine. Let our minions do their thing. That was close. He was ready for me when I came out of there. That was kind of scary. You think the impact cannon can hurt him like this if I just put it down? At least in that form, maybe. One more. No, I don't have overclock yet. Sit down. Summon. Pick it back up. Overclock. Ah, dang it, missed. There we go. I just barely missed him. I would have had him with that shot. Now, Impact Cannon should wrap up everything else here. Make this look easy? I have done it many, many times, yeah. Engineer also is kind of the cheat code to dodging in this game. It's so easy to dodge. A lot easier to dodge with Engineer. 3 hours and 15 minutes.